welcome back to Premier League predictions. It's game week 10 of the Premier League season, and what an exciting season we've had so far. Very unpredictable, which just makes this series much, much easier. Should we start then? No Friday night football, no early Saturday morning kickoff, straight in with the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Bournemouth versus Leicester is the first on our agenda. A side that looked very poor in the first opening 4-ish games, but then since then has built on a bit. And Leicester, who've looked shit all year, but then beat Nottingham Forest 4-0 last time out. So
said it's been a very, very
unpredictable
exciting season. I mean, it's close to the top, it's close to the bottom.
Yeah. A win for Leicester could take them above or level on points with Bournemouth, I believe.
This is what you mean when you come. It's hard to predict because Leicester have been absolutely shocking all season.
But then they did look really good against Forest.
But is that Forest
but
or is that
Bournemouth
Leicester?
are still bad. They're not an amazing team. So
they've got points at
sorry,
places.
AFCB Fan TV if he's watching, a regular on the channel. But Bournemouth haven't looked great.
I'm gonna back Bournemouth.
Oh.
I think
that's a rogue shout. Mate.
I think everyone's gonna be. I think everyone's overestimating Leicester because Forest are actually.
I think you're overestimating Bournemouth.
Dog shit.
Okay.
Well, they are. They've got some great players, but they just have not performed well together.
It's okay. Scoreline, what are you going for?
I think the vitality. I'm gonna say 1-0 Bournemouth. What I've noticed
Who's scoring?
Since Gary O'Neill, Dom Solanke.
Come on.
Since Gary O'Neill has turned out at Bournemouth, the scorelines have been very close. It's 0-0s, it's 1-1s, it's 1-0s.
That changes today. That changes today. Bournemouth 1, Leicester 5.
No.
Yeah.
No, Bournemouth don't concede.
Well, they do now. James Maddison hat-trick, then goals. They conceded 9 against Liverpool, mate, so you're waffling.
Not under Gary O'Neill.
No, they are now.
Gary O'Neill don't
Hat-trick from Maddison, goals from Iheanacho, and to round it off, Johnny Evans. Why not? And then a Dom Solanke goal as well. It's going to be a beautiful overhead kick from Dom Solanke. Takes all 3 bonus points despite losing 5-1. Things we love to see for the FPL team.
We should do fan predictions before we do FPL because our FPL is just who we want to score.
Yeah. Next at 3 o'clock, it is Chelsea versus Wolves. 2 sides who've in very poor form. 2 sides who've changed their manager already this season. Of course, Wolves will likely be managerless unless they announce someone in the next 3 days. Of course, we are recording this on the Tuesday, so they could announce someone before. But as it stands, they're managerless. Neto's out. Collins is out. But Diego Costa is back at the bridge. Is in that he's playing for Wolves against Chelsea. Could that
keep a clean sheet
have an impact? He's going to score, isn't he?
But I think I'm going to go Chelsea 4, Wolves 1. The Wolves goal through Diego Costa. I know he's going to score, but it's going to be still a good game for Chelsea with goals from Raheem Sterling, Aubameyang, Chilwell, and Mount.
Yeah, fair enough. I only really see this game going to one of 2 ways. Either, this is not a prediction, but either it's going to be a 1-0 win for Chelsea. Quite a comfortable 1-0 win for Chelsea. Or, my prediction, Chelsea 7, Wolves 0.
Chelsea don't score 7.
I think back to Norwich last season where it really was a standout showing from the Blues. At home,
where you put loads of goals in.
Norwich aren't a great side by any stretch. Neither of this Wolves team. They were missing key men, and I think it's going to be a hat-trick from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 2 goals from Raheem Sterling. It's going to be a goal from Reece James and a goal from Mason Mount, who is not going to start the game, but he'll come off the bench and do something then. Chelsea 7, Wolves 0, a big comfy victory, and goals for players who need it. Let's get Aubameyang firing early, Sterling with some goals after a week or 2 of not scoring, Reece James back on the score sheet, he'll probably pick up an assist as well. Yeah. Let's be honest, if Aubameyang's getting goals, those deliveries into the box would make sense for that to be the cause. And yeah, just a big win for Chelsea. Hopefully that can happen. Next up, Manchester City versus Southampton.
Do I say it? Dare I say it? Southampton lose 9-0.
I was going to say, yeah, you make a good point.
At the Etihad, 3 o'clock kick-off. They've just scored 6 in a Manchester derby. I'm going to say 9-0 Manchester City.
I think they're going to beat it. I think City are going to beat that record. I think it's going to be 11-0 Man City.
And Sky are scrambling around trying to fix their Soccer Saturday graphic because they're not using 2 digits.
Yeah. And I'm going to go 6 goals from Erling Haaland.
No.
Why not? Genuinely, why not?
I did see that if Haaland carries on his rate, he will smash Salah's FPL point record
Well, yeah,
of 303
obviously.
points.
I mean, I put out a graphic on the YouTube community post the other day. 67 goals is current projected tally this year. And if he scored 6 here, that's quite a rocket. Significant.
I think, okay, I'm going to go 9-0. I'm going to say...
I'm going 11, mate.
4 from Haaland, 2 from
That's the
Foden,
4.
1 from De Bruyne, and 4 from Haaland, 2 from Foden.
There's too many goals that actually can't be counted.
1 from De Bruyne, 1 from Bernardo Silva, and 1 from Nathan Ake. That's 9.
All right. Well, usually when Southampton score concede a lot, there's a red card in there. There's an own goal. I'm going to go a red card for giving away a penalty, early penalty, about 4 minutes in.
And then that just kills the game.
Yeah, I'm going to go red card for Bella Kotchap. I think it's going to just be a
bit like
silly
whoever it
challenge.
was who got sent off in the United game.
It was a young player who,
Yeah.
but I mean, Bella Kotchap is a young player, but definitely got experience and a very good player at that. But yeah, I think it'll be an early red card for him. And then own goal from Romeo Lavia.
Yeah.
Just comes off a weird deflection. That'll be a Haaland goal, penalty goal as well. So that'll be 2. Then the other 5 Haaland goals all across the game. 3 from Foden as well. Cancelo's going to get 2.
That's now 12.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
6, 3,
Oh,
2,
sorry, yeah.
plus an own goal.
That is 12.
That's not.
Yes, it is 6, 3.
Okay,
2,
take
and
away
1.
one of the Foden goals.
Right, that's
11. Smashed it. Mouse is good.
Okay.
Right, Newcastle Brentford up next at St James's Park.
Standard victory.
I was going to say, you reckon? I think this could be a bit of a ball fest. But go on, what are you thinking?
I think 3-1 Newcastle. Newcastle goals from Almiron, St Maximan. No, he's injured, isn't he? Almiron. Callum Wilson's going to get another.
No, back from injury now.
Sven Botman.
That's
and
a rogue
a
one.
Brentford consolation from Ivan Toney.
Fair enough. I'm going to go... I think they're really going to struggle to break down Brentford here. So I'm going to go 1-0. Alan Saint-Maximin not back yet, but Almiron will channel his energy.
He looked very good against Fulham.
Tricky little feet.
Yeah.
Free kick on the edge of the area. Up steps Kieran bloody Trippier. Beautiful little free kick.
Lovely.
Free kick specialist. Beautiful. Arrowed into that top corner. Up next, the last game on the Saturday, the 5:30 kickoff. It's Brighton versus Tottenham. This could be a very close game. Of course, Brighton 4th in the Premier League table, Tottenham 3rd in the Premier League table. Which way do you see this one going, Harry?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I think De Zerbi looked very good.
He did.
I'm gonna say Brighton 2, Tottenham 1.
Wow, a Brighton win.
I'm gonna go Tottenham goal from Harry Kane. Maybe a consolation penalty, but a Trossard and McAllister goals. It's going to sit in for Brighton. It's going to be 4 points from 2 for De Zerbi when playing Liverpool and Tottenham. Everyone's going to think, is he really going to manage Brighton to change football? And I think questions going to be asked to Conte with 2 losses on the bounce.
This is going to be 0-0.
Yeah, this isn't it.
It's going to be the most
that
dull game of
5:30
football.
where-
Welbeck is going to miss 2 sitters. Like, they're going to be great deliveries and he should definitely put them away. Son's also going to miss a sitter. It's going to be one of those games that's just frustrating
it's
that no one
half-five
managed to score.
kickoff where it's not between 2 massive teams, but it's still 2 big teams. Not that many people are going to be bothered by it and watch it.
I think a lot of people will watch it. It's an interesting game.
I think it's just going to fall asleep.
I think the only thing that could change my mind is that we're not watching it.
Yeah.
We're going to be covering Der Klassiker, so this is going to be like 5-0 or something. Yeah. But no, I'm going to go 0-0 for that game. Really dull fixture, probably. On to the Sunday then. The first of the Sunday kickoffs, the 2 o'clocks. It's Crystal Palace versus Leeds. This could get nasty, you know. The Leeds Villa game the other day did.
It's not Leeds.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's going to be lovely. Everyone's going to be sitting there eating their tuna sandwiches,
Leeds
enjoying a Wolves Zaha
sent
masterclass.
off. Marsh is back on the touchline.
So Marsh is going to get sent off as well.
I think that this is at Leeds. This is a different story, but because it was Palace just much deserved the win at Chelsea and they didn't get it. I think they will get their win here though. I'm going to go Palace 1-0.
I really thought you were getting up for like a 6 there, but
No.
yeah, 1. Who's it getting hit by?
It's going to be hit by Jordan Ayew.
Oh, a rogue one.
And it's going to deflect off Rowan Cock. It's going to be a Cock own goal, and it's going to be done.
He really has cocked that one up. As for my prediction, I'm going to go Crystal Palace 3, Leeds 0. Wilfred Zaha getting all of the goals.
Who's in the fantasy team?
Well. Not Tyreek Mitchell anymore, so he's not going to get any assists or goals, surprisingly, in this game. But no, Zaha's looked in really good form. Palace playing really nice football at the moment, and Leeds couldn't break down a Villa side, and even looked like conceding at one point to Ollie Watkins.
Down 10 men. I don't know how they didn't concede.
Well, because it is Aston Villa. But yeah, next up, West Ham versus
I might
Fulham.
just fall asleep on this one.
It's got potential.
Which
though,
one's
I'd
on
say.
TV?
Crystal Palace
Thank
Leeds, I
God for
believe. So that will be a cracker.
This is going to be.
As for West Ham Fulham, what are you thinking?
I'm going to go 1-1. Just to add a bit of spice. I'm going to say a Fulham goal from Declan Dover-Reid. And a West Ham goal from Pablo Fornals.
Yeah,
And
fair.
they're both going to be, I think, Declan Dover-Reid might score in the 8th. Fornals in the 14th. And then that'll be it. Nothing else will happen.
Yeah, I feel like this is like West Ham Wolves. No one has any of them in their fantasy team, so you're not switching this on. You're more focused on the other games of the day. You know, we were still talking about the North London derby.
Yeah.
And obviously that's the one we covered. And I think it'll be similar here. I think we'll all just be watching a bit of Palace Leeds maybe before Arsenal Liverpool, and then when you're scrolling back through the scores after, you go, West Ham won 2-0. Oh well. Jared Brown's going to get a goal. Skamaka's going to get a goal. Identical to the Wolves game. A 2-0 win for West Ham.
Fair enough.
Now on to the Arsenal-Liverpool game. We cannot predict it, but do join us live on Sunday for that game. The stream page will be out, hopefully, by the time this goes out or shortly after, so look out for that. Go set notifications, hit a like on it, and join us there from 4 o'clock for the 4:30 kickoff. And then we've got another game on the Sunday, which is abnormal.
Yeah.
It's a 7 o'clock kickoff, but BT, for some unknown reason, have moved their Saturday slot to a late Sunday slot.
Unless there's something happening on BT on the Saturday.
There might be. You'd never know. And then, so Everton Man United. What are we thinking?
Europe.
Potentially. United playing Thursday night, aren't they?
Thursday, they can't play Saturday.
Could they not have just put Chelsea Wolves on the Saturday morning?
Chelsea playing Wednesday, bit harsh.
Okay, but that 3 hours extra in bed, that really makes the difference, that does. But, yeah.
No, but you can't.
They're also playing on Tuesday, so surely that would help in a way.
Also, BT have a selected amount of games, don't they?
Per
For each
club,
team,
I guess. But yeah, they've got Everton Man United. What are you thinking there? Everton look very good recently. It's at Goodson Park as well, but United are still
You
strong
finish
team.
with Arsenal Liverpool, you have your Sunday roast, and then you get to listen to Glenn Hodder and Steve Manaman talk about what is going to be a really dull game.
I think it's going to be a good game.
Everton 0, Man United 2, and it's going to be a goal from Anthony and a goal from Fred. Not Fred, Ericsson.
You know what I've learnt? Man United have the ability to score 3. They've also got the ability to concede 6.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's going to be 3-0. It's going to be a cracker. Absolute cracker, I'm telling you now.
Tell me a cracking game that has ever happened at Goodson Park.
Mate, loads.
Okay, the Medford Derby issue was good, but
I was
there's no
gonna say.
goals in it. Chelsea.
I remember those
saw
Louis
one
Saha
goal.
days. I don't remember them, but I've watched them back on Premier League moments.
Great show.
Yeah. Then think back to the Lukaku and Bartley days. I'm going to go 3-3. I'm going to go goals from
Now it's
Dwight E.
Rondon.
Bloody McNeil, Neil Maupay, and Connor Cody.
Yeah.
And as for Man United, it's going to be a Sancho double and a goal from Anthony Alanga. You thought for a second there that Anthony was going to get a goal, but no, Alanga from the
I
bench.
thought Martial, but
I did think about giving him a goal, but I don't know.
alright.
But then, Monday
Done that.
night,
Back to back Monday
we've got another
nights.
one. It's Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa. We won't be able to watch that one at all, but it's going to be a good game, hopefully. For those of you that can watch it, you'll probably be keeping up tabs while we're out that Monday night.
Oh, that's annoying.
But yeah, Forest Villa. What are you thinking? Should be a comfy 3 points for Villa, shouldn't it?
No, we're going to win because I'm not watching it. Yeah, I'm going to go Villa 4, Forest 0.
Nice. Copying the Leicester game.
It's a bit similar vibes, I think. Both teams that are struggling. One team needs a big win. The better team, everyone knows who the better team is. Leicester. need a big win in this time as Villa. It's going to be 4.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the English baller from attacking mid, Jacob Ramsey.
That was perhaps the shittest description of anyone ever.
What?
The English bowler. Oh, mate, he's good.
Attacking mid, Jacob Ramsey's going to get a double.
Yeah.
It's going to be a goal from Emi Buendia. He's going to start. No, he's not.
He's not. He's
going
just
to
not,
start.
is he?
He's going to start this game. So it'll be 2 from Ramsey, 1 from Buendia, and 1 from Ashley Bashley Young.
You're forgetting a key factor.
What?
Aston Villa don't have any fullbacks.
They do. Matty Cash is back, and
Is
Ashley
he?
Young played a blinder.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go Villa 1-0 then. I was going to go 1-0 Forest, so I'm going to go 1-0 Villa. I'm going to go a goal from...
Well, Matty Cash is back in training.
Is Danny Ings around?
No, you don't start. You don't get a
Well,
start.
he is today.
All right. Okay.
1-0. Danny Ings got.
Fair
It's going to be an assist from Emi Martinez. So put him in your fantasy team, everyone. He's going to kick the ball really bloody far, and Ings is going to volley it.
What's
top
like
corner.
Steve Cook or McKenna's going to jump and miss it. And
Yeah,
Danny-
and it's
like,
going
coach's
to no.
finish.
It's going to fall perfectly for him to volley it
Ah,
across the keeper, and then Dean Henderson is literally going to break both his arms,
why?
smashing the ground as hard as he possibly can.
Danny Ings has just got a beauty.
Well, yeah, Danny Ings scored full stop.
Yeah.
That's why he's smashing this. Hands on the ground. But yeah, that's all for today. That is all of the Premier League
Should we have a
action.
good game week.
Hopefully it's a better game week for my fantasy Premier League team. If you want to see us talk about those teams, check out yesterday's video. That's going to be linked in the end screen. Right there. About there, right? There. I think I'm pointing it right at it, hopefully. But yeah, make sure to click that. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.